We are officially putting down our purple sweet potato in this bed. Just on the side, we have 6 of them. So that row you're gonna put like what? 3, babe? And then 3 on inside? Okay. So we're gonna put 3 because this one have potatoes, so we gotta give it space in case it's to get the potato underneath. So I have to have space to grow some. This is second row for the purple sweet potato. So when we grow sweet potatoes, you guys know it's a vine. So you don't want to grow it like a tree or a plant. You see how there's roots here? So you want to grow it like flat like these. So give it more chance to establish more root system and make the roots stronger. And that way the plant gonna grow so much healthier. It's not like the Yukon potatoes and that kind of stuff, right? Because the other potato you can just see the sprout coming up straight. But this one is coming to the vine. Even though when it was like the baby stage, you can see it's like a vine. Over here, if you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna look for it right here. We have these this new purple potato. It's not sweet potato, just regular purple potato. That's it. Huh. That's the sprout here. I don't know what this is. Honey, could you pull that up? What is? Look at that weird sprout. That might be a potato, hon. We did have a potato plant here, right? Mm-hmm. And Logan dig up all our potato. Wow, look at how deep it is. If there's a little circle underneath, like a potato. Whoa, let's see what it is. Some random strong weed. There you go. After this, I'm gonna water it real fast because it's getting late and it's gonna be cold tonight. These let me see. Oh, sweet potato vine. So we're gonna grow it on this side of the bed where we have the red ramen, and then we're gonna let it just fall out the side so it look pretty. All right, so we're gonna put that in here. We're gonna put that like 1 in this, 1 over there, maybe 3 in this line here, and then we're gonna put 1 in this corner. My wife was gonna get like more, but then I'm afraid that we don't have enough space because we bought some of these here. My daughter, she wanted to try these. Is this broccoli, honey?
It's broccoli.
Purple broccoli? So we have this, oh no, it's cauliflower.
Oh.
It's purple cauliflower. So we have these, and we have broccoli. We have 2 of these, 2 of each, right, hon?
Yep.
So we have 2 purple cauliflower and just 2 regular broccoli. And we're probably gonna grow it with the over there with the sweet potato. Over here,
Like this?
like this side, on the side like this. You see these gardens soil here? I will put them in this bed when all these plants grow a little bit higher, and then I will fill them in. So these, it doesn't really go deep down, so I don't want to put them in there. I want to fill them up so in that way the nutrition from the soil will feed down to the root. These are not deep root kind of plant. So that is our plant, and we try to establish. But we know that this next few days, at night, it might drop down to 30. But anyway, this is the good news for us for these sweet potato vine. It can take down to negative 32, so it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Yeah.
No, just 32.
Wait. Oh yeah, never mind. It's so small I couldn't read. It's a hardy to 32F, so it can go down to 32. Which is get at night you go down to 30, it should be fine because it's inside the bed. So the temperatures inside the soil here, it's a little bit warmer than outside because it's covered by wood. And plus we use topping soil, so inside here there's a lot of wood chips. You can see a lot of wood chips like rise up here. So that kind of wood stuff, it will help to keep the soil warm underneath so much. And look at that, I'm so happy. My romaine is growing and my celery is growing. That's what we do. We put right here. Some of you might not know, but these sweet potato vine here, you actually can eat the leaves. We kind of steam it, and we will dip it with like soy sauce, spicy soy sauce, or we can do garlic. We can garlic saute them, right? And it's great.
Or you want to keep it all on that side?
No, we'll put it on this side, and that way it can drop down here, and then we can just let the vine run around. It'll be pretty. If we need more, we can get more. But for now, because we still have a lot of seeding inside, and we still we try to organize it and we plan it. We want to see how much seeding we have inside, and they don't dig too deep because we got good topsoil soil on top. So we want to see that we have enough space because we're growing I think 3 different types of cucumber this year, and we have like a bunch of different types of pea and bean. We got French bean, we have pea just for flour, and then we have a bunch of different type of variety of strawberry, and we're planning to do garlic this year too. Look at this, it's pretty, right? Look at these leaves, guys. I mean, even if you don't eat the stuff, it's decorative. It's so pretty. It's easy to maintain, so you don't have to really take care of it so much. Just kind of water it, But definitely it needs sun, 6 hours of sun, at least. So we amended the soil twice already. Now we just kind of quick, stir it up, make them nice and soft again. I mean, it is soft. And then we put that biotone for a little boost, get good nutrition. We put all this cauliflower and broccoli down. It is our first time growing cauliflower and broccoli too. We do love to eat some, so we figured why not just grow them, But I see a lot of people growing cauliflowers and broccoli. They don't have how you go to the store and you see this big giant white cauliflower and huge. And I haven't seen anybody growing at home that have that big giant cauliflower. My wife's gonna fill up this bed, so we have 2 beds filled. The one with the radish, and this one is gonna be filled. We usually have this side over here. We haven't grown anything. We have tons of chive. We have leek growing right now. It's all sprouting. We have bean, pea. We have scallion. We have onions. A couple type of onion. We have beet. I feel like I brought these out a little bit early. Not really, but the weather get really cold for the past 2 days. So The plants was doing pretty well the first few days, and then the weather get cold. So then all the leaves fell off. I did cover it at night. And see all the leaves fall off. But I don't mind. It's probably gonna fall off. All these gonna be gone. I mean, I did get some dirt underneath out. But I know the root's gonna survive and it's gonna grow strong. So in about 2 weeks, I'll check to see how it's going. But I feel like it's surviving, so. It's just that when it get too cold, it's get like frosted. It's like you put this in the freezer and take them out, and then it just kind of defrosts. It look like that. Hey everybody. Today we're gonna plant some flower. Do the 2 pot in front of our house. We did put some bulb down here, so we're trying to bring it up.
Dad.
Yeah, honey. What is it? Go ask your sister to get you some yogurt drink. Yeah. No, don't go out here barefoot. Don't go out here barefoot, please. Oh, you want that? Go ask your sister to put it in a cup for you. Ăn Oreo xong rồi khát nước. Mình kiếm nước uống. Khôn. Wow, it's growing. All the bulbs are growing. Yeah, it's growing. The longer you grow, the more bulbs you get. So I think we have like 3 or 4 bulbs in each pot. We buried it a little bit too deep because at the time we didn't have any potting soil, so we were just kind of like, we don't want to leave them in the bag, but when you buy them they come in a plastic bag, and we don't want to leave them in there too long. We did left one in there too long before, like last year. We did bought something and it got all dried up.
Yes.
So we choose not to do that, and we made the right decision because now all the bulbs are like sprouting underneath. But it was too deep because we don't have any soil. We don't want to just leave it on the top. So now we're digging it up, and we bring them up a little bit closer to the surface. This type of flowers, it's similar to the peony type. They have the bulb things, and it's not like a tulip bulb, you know. It's not like a round type of bulb. We're hoping that it expands, because if we keep them good and it expand, I'm sorry, you guys might not hear me because my son should get really loud sometimes. But he's a baby, so. And then when we get extra, we will try to bring them to the backyard. We just kind of like pretty much grow them in the front now, make the front house looks pretty, have more flower, and then towards the end of next year we try to see if we can get some into the backyard. Because our peony, when we bought them, it wasn't a lot, it was just very little. They were like, some are $25, some are $30 for a small pot, like I think 5 gallons. No, it was like smaller. It's like 2 gallons pot, right? You got them, and that was like 2 years ago, and it was very little. And we grow them. The first year, it didn't grow much. The first year, and then the second year we get some flowers, and then this is the 3rd year here. And it's growing so much, it's getting so much stronger. So I feel like the bulbs underneath are so much bigger and they have so much more bulbs. That's why I'm feeling like these here will have the same type of, you know, growth. And we're definitely gonna bring it into the backyard because this type of flower will grow back after the winter. We're gonna add some other flower in here too to fill up this pot. We want to fill the whole pot up. So when you look at it, it's just green and flower. We don't want to see any dirt on an open space. We'll fill them up. And then we'll have one red potato plant here, and we're gonna nurse out and grow long. We'll let it hang around here. We were thinking that we get more than just one, but based on my experience, potato plant can grow very long. And when they're long, you can just wrap them around, and then it's take root from the vine itself, and then will spread. So in that way, we will use this one, and we're gonna throughout the summer we're gonna spread it out, because we don't really grow to get the potato, so we just kind of like want to drip down here. So we just kind of bring up the bulb a little bit closer to the surface, because we add more potting soil, and now we're gonna add flour surround it. So we're gonna fill up the whole pot, and then the middle is gonna sprout up and it's gonna grow bigger than the rest. For a small pot up plant like this, and you want to fill them up, you have to lay them out first, because sometimes when you put one in and you put the dirt in, put one in, and then sometimes you have to rearrange it, and then it's going to take so much more time. So if you just kind of lay them out first, and then you look at it and it look pretty, that's when you just permanently put them down, and that way it saves time. What happened? Serena go upstairs. She'll be right back down. Just wait. This flower right here has a strong smell. I feel like some people might like it, some people don't. When I first smelled it, it was kind of weird. I was like, I wonder what it smelled like. Couldn't describe it. But now it's kind of refreshing. It's pretty cool. I wonder if this sweet potato plant here will have flower and what color it is. Because I grow the sweet potatoes before, and they have a flower. It looks like this too, but it's kind of like purplish. This one is reddish, and it have a little pinkish inside, purplish pink. It's pretty cool. So after everything's laid out, you see how pretty it is? Here, I'll show you guys. Look at that, it's pretty, right? So this inside here, all those bulbs gonna grow up, and it will flower, like right there.